All right, let's dive into the world of emission mitigation and carbon sinks. Don't worry, I promise it's more interesting than it sounds. Picture this. Every year, we pump out about 50 billion tons of greenhouse gases. That's a mind-blowing number. So how do we set targets to actually shrink that number and keep ourselves honest? Well, scientists and governments set what's called GHG reduction targets. The idea is simple. Decide on a goal, say cutting emissions by 30% by 2030, then track progress using detailed inventories. Think of these inventories like a giant carbon receipt, tallying every ton of emissions from energy, agriculture, transport, you name it. But here's the twist. What if we could power the world without burning fossil fuels? Non-fossil fuel-based systems, think solar, wind, hydro, or even geothermal, help us do just that. Every solar panel or wind turbine chips away at our reliance on coal and oil, bringing us closer to those reduction targets. And for the emissions we just can't avoid? Enter carbon capture and storage, or CCS. Imagine a giant vacuum that sucks carbon dioxide out of smokestacks, then buries it deep underground where it can't mess with our atmosphere. It's not sci-fi, it's happening right now in dozens of projects worldwide. Different sectors have different superpowers when it comes to mitigation. Take agriculture. Whether it's switching to regenerative farming or protecting forests, every hectare counts. The industrial sector can up its game by innovating. Think greener cement or recycling metals. And then there's innovation itself. New tech like direct air capture or even artificial photosynthesis might one day rewrite the whole playbook. But let's be real. Technology alone isn't enough. People matter. Social aspects, like making sure communities benefit from green jobs or that no one's left behind, are at the heart of real, lasting change. And that's where strong policies and institutions come in, both locally and through international cooperation. Treaties like the Paris Agreement push countries to work together, sharing know-how and resources. Now let's talk money. Carbon pricing makes polluters pay for what they emit, and that cash can fund climate solutions. Offsetting, like planting trees to balance out emissions, can help, but only if it's done right. And green marketing? It's more than a buzzword. When companies back up their eco-claims with real action, it drives change across the market. So whether you're tracking inventories, inventing new tech, or fighting for fair policies, there's a place for everyone in this story. The future's wide open, and it's going to take all of us to write the next chapter.